All right, but I kind of quoted a lot of scriptures, but to kind of just put it all together, this so as I was saying, these are signs of the end of this world. So this is Matthew 24 and verse 3. And he sat upon the Mount of Olives. As he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? Okay, the end of the world of Esau. All right, the so-called white man, the end of the white man's world. Okay, and the ushering of the kingdom of heaven. All right. So the disciples are asking, what are going to be the signs of his coming? Okay, when is it going to be known that you're going to return? Okay, and he said, the Lord gave us signs. All right. This is Matthew 24 verse 6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. That's where the time we're in right now. We're in the time of rumors of wars. Okay. But as the Yahawashi just said, the end is not yet. It's not yet, because still a few things have to be fulfilled. Okay, but even though it's only a few things, these are very, very heavy things. Okay, this is verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. These are the beginning of the sorrows for this world. Okay, because utter destruction is getting ready to happen to this world. Okay. And specifically talking about so-called America, all right, being Babylon the Great. This place is going to really be hit with thermonuclear missiles. Okay, again, there's no going back from here. Okay, it's only going to get worse. All right, that's what scriptures say. And those that be troubled rest with us, because if you're not going to find comfort in the world. Okay, the people in this world, they don't have the answers. All right, they're going to start bugging out because it's going to be overwhelming. Right now, it's cute. People are going to go out and protest. I went out and protested this week, such and such, and this and that. I took some Instagram pictures, but it's not going to be like that forever. Okay, the Lord's going to turn this up, and these things are going to start getting very, very violent. Okay, to where you're not even going to want to go outside. Okay, and Esau's going to be out there telling you can't go outside. All right, he's going to be in his military trucks on the intercom saying, "Stay in your houses." All right, 2 Edis chapter 9, and I start at the top, verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before. All right, going back to Matthew 24th chapter. Continuing, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Okay, the Lord is visiting this place. Okay, and he's fully going to manifest himself. All right, when the Heavenly Father Yahweh sends YAHAWASHI to crack the skies. Okay. Those many fires being kindled. Okay, and that's what you see going on right now. Okay, the fire is lit. Okay, and it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse and hotter and hotter and hotter. All right, until that final finale, that hot wind, being these nuclear missiles, gets dropped on this place. Okay, so it's verse 3. Therefore, when thou shalt be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, right? Uproars of the people in the world. This is straight up prophecy. There's no gainsaying, there's no denouncing. Okay, you can't put this off no more. All right, these things that the men of the Lord have been speaking of Apostle on down, are happening right before your eyes. All right, and surely you would know that Yahweh has done these things. All right, and you've been warned time and time again. Okay, right in front of your eyes is the men that have the answers. All right, but you mocked them, you laughed at them, you took their life for nothing. Okay, and coming to find out, these are the men of the Lord. All right, and these are the ones that are going to be saved from these times to come. Okay, while you was playing the games and joking around, all right, thinking these things are nothing to be taken serious, you're going to be greatly ashamed. Okay, 2 Edis chapter 9 verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Okay, because it's all been written. Okay, before the foundation of the earth, these things are written to come to pass. And this is at a point in time which is coming, what next we to say is speaking, okay, and not lying. Okay, Habakkuk the 2nd chapter. Okay, so this is verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Right, the end of Esau's kingdom is manifest. Okay, as you can see the signs that are happening. Okay, continuing. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings, and wonder in powerful works, and endings, and effects and signs. Okay, these are heavy signs that the Lord Yahawah is going to return. Okay, to bring fire upon this place and deliver his elect. Okay, so I'm just running through these things. Let me just get out of here. Okay, this is well, real quick, going into so-called America. Here, this is going to come to so-called America. This is Isaiah 19:2. And I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptians. All right, these are civil wars. Okay, class wars, race wars, you name it. The Lord's coming to bring division. Okay, not peace. Okay, this is music to his ears. All right, this should be music to your ears also, you that are listening. Okay, if you're a part of that number. Okay, if you hear this is going to be, and if you're not a believer, okay, if you're a 2/3 or you're a heathen, nonetheless you're a heathen regardless. Okay, this is going to sound like scratching on the chalkboard. Okay, but this is music to our ears. This is that new song. Okay, but continuing. And they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city and kingdom against kingdom. Okay, clashes, okay, of people. All right, and this is again, these are signs that the Lord's going to return. Okay, as the Lord's coming to bring order out of chaos, order out of chaos. Okay, Esau thinks he's the creator of all these things. Okay, the Most High created him. The Most High Yahawah has is the author of these things. Okay, so I'm gonna close out here because again, talking about Yahawashi returning. This is Matthew 24, going back to Matthew 24, verse 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. Okay, because Yahawashi is returning with his chariots. Okay, and his host of armies, his host. Okay, which is an army. Okay, being the angels. Okay, and the men that the Lord raises up. Okay, that are here on this earth right now. Okay, you might go to work with them, or you might have been to school with them. Okay, but little do you know that, even we don't know. Okay, that this is the Most High's chosen. Okay, but again, through all this chaos happening, then it's gonna, the Lord's gonna return in the midst of all this. Okay, that's Jake. Jake pop up. When there's a fight going on outside, like, oh shit, what's going on? The Lord gonna crack the sky when all hell's breaking loose. Okay, and he's gonna be about action. Okay, it's only gonna get worse. Okay, that's why the Lord said I have a long time holding my peace. Okay, this is gonna get worse. Okay, and that's why it's a great honor to be on this side. Okay, because Yahawah is gonna. That's why I say the slain of the Lord shall be many. Okay, so this is 31, and I'm gonna close out. And he shall send his angels with the great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, and it's like it from one end of the earth to the other. Okay, so the elect are going to be beamed up. Okay, our salvation draws nigh. Okay, we're almost out of here. Okay, though this is the beginning of sorrows, though we're heading into the seriousness of Jacob's trouble. All right, know that the Lord is going to deliver us from all these things. Okay, and that's why it requires faith. Okay. That's why when the Yahawashi said, when I shall return, shall I find faith on the earth? Okay. And the ones who are going to have faith are the ones who have been given the faith. All right, and that's his elect. Okay. And, that's why we be that hopeful, that we are the hopeful elect, hopefully of that number. Okay. But nonetheless, we're almost out of here regardless. All right. But, Lord's witness be edifying. And as always, I want to give all praises to Yahawah Shai, Bashim Kakwadash.